Hey guys, just going to quickly go over how to use mockups from mrmockup.com. So when we come here to Mr. Mockup, you're going to see a bunch of paid mockups. We don't want to use those. What we're going to do is we're actually going to go over to the freebies tab, okay? When we come over here to the freebies tab, we're going to have a bunch of different options that we can see, and you can start going through and exploring the different freebies and kind of seeing what all there is. You can also use these categories if you have something you're specifically looking for. So if I need packaging, I can just click on packaging and see what kinds of things he has available for free, okay? But you can also search. So let's say I want to search t-shirt, okay? So I can look up t-shirt and it's going to give me some results. Now in the results, and the internet's going a little slow right now, but in the results you may see some options that when you go to them, they cost money. But if it says blog post at the bottom of the option, then they are free, okay? And you can see there's multiple pages of this as well. And so we'll come in here, we'll just take this simpler one here. That one had two people, I was about to click on that one. And so we can come in here to this particular one. And once this loads, then what we will do is we will click on download. And when you click on download, it's actually going to kind of pause. They have a thing to try and donate. They have some ads. They're trying to make money. They're giving you it for free. They want some money. It will automatically download and it's going to create a folder that has a little zipper on it, okay? It's a zip folder. So once it downloads, it's going to pull it up and it's going to show us the folder. But to make sure, what we want to do is we want to come over here to the downloads folder. And then we want to right click on that folder with the zipper and we want to choose extract all, okay? When you choose extract all, what it's going to do, and we click extract here, is it's going to make it so that this folder functions outside of being zipped up. And a zip folder is just a compressed file. And so then I can come in here to this folder. There's a help document that you can always look at, and so different files may have some extra help with them, but this video will generally go over what you need. So you'll open up this Photoshop file, and when you open it up, you're going to see a few things. You're going to see this first layer, and it just has some info. It's basically saying, hey, this is from mrmockup.com. We don't need to worry about that. We have this background one. Now, in this case, that is a photo, okay? So we can't really change that. We could go in Photoshop and get rid of, crop out just the guy and put him in a different scene, but we're just going to leave it as is. What we really want to focus on is this t-shirt one, okay? And so there are a couple of things we can do, all right? You're going to see that in this first layer, and I'm going to expand this out, there's this thing that says your image here, okay? That's where we're going to be bringing in our design to go onto the t-shirt. So I'm going to double click on that, and it's going to bring up this new file, and it has that design that we can see over here. And so we're going to bring in our design, and we're going to go meta here. We're going to have a Mr. T t-shirt, okay? So I have over here, I have a picture of Mr. T copied. I'm going to come in here to Photoshop. I'm going to just Control V to paste that in. I'm just going to cover up that other design, but I can also just hit the eyeball and get rid of that old design. But it can be kind of helpful to know maybe where that lines up, okay? And maybe we'll make it a little bigger. Right. Then, once I have this design how I think I want it, I'm going to hit Control S, okay? You can copy and paste your logo files or different things from Adobe Illustrator. You can bring things from the internet. Then we come back over here, and now it's going to show my design on the shirt. It's going to be a little skewed because theoretically it's matching the shirt. Because this is a freebie, it's not going to be the highest of quality. But we can also change the shirt color, and we do that by clicking on this color square. And then we can go in and we can make it whatever color we want. So maybe we go in here and we get the eyedropper and we match kind of that background there, all right? You can also come into this file and make changes to it. So let's say, I want to make it so that Mr. T fills the whole shirt. So I can come in here and do this, hit the check mark. Again, I'm going to go to File, Save, or hit Control S. And I can come back over here, and now the whole shirt has my design that I have on here, okay? That doesn't really work because it's cutting through his head, and we miss out on his mohawk, which is one of the raddest components to this, but we have that, okay? Once you have this done, then you're ready. You can save it, you can export it as a JPEG, PNG, whatever you need to be able to go on to your next steps for the assignment.